Hello everyone. This is going to be a Thrifty Witch haul video. I had somebody ask me to do a video of some of the stuff that I've actually found thrifting at secondhand shops. And mind you, I've not been buying a lot of stuff because of the fact that it's funny that when I need something, it just kind of randomly shows up. So I'm going to start off with the CDs. I am a huge Lorena McKennitt fan. So this is the one for Lost Souls. And the CD was absolutely brand new. Didn't have nothing wrong with it. No scratches, nothing. Paid $1.50 for this. Sarah Brightman. This one was in immaculate condition. There were no scratches, no anything on it. So this was $1.50. I got another Lorena McKennitt, the Ancient Muse, and this one was also $1.50. And I'm a huge Styx fan, so I've burnt out my last one, so I got another Styx CD, and this one was actually in immaculate condition. There's actually nothing wrong with that one. This one here was $1. So totally happy I've got some new tunes to listen to. The next thing that I found was this lovely lady here. I kept picking it up and putting it down, picking it up and putting it down. I couldn't figure out why. And so I went ahead. It's a bit dusty, but I went in. This actually came from Value Village. And third time I says, okay, obviously you want to go home with me. And I went home and got some research and stuff done on it and actually found out that this particular witch actually came from the UK. It came, there's a shop in Pendle Hill where the gallows used to be. And so this actually came from that damn shop. And so there is a number on the bottom of it, and I actually asked them about the number, and the number does actually correspond to their merchandise. So somebody went to the UK and brought her back and decided they didn't want her anymore. So, which is really sad, because she's been kind of hanging out in my kitchen, keeping an eye on everything for me. Next thing that I've got, I actually found this really pretty cowrie shell for 25 cents. And the really neat thing about this cowrie shell is that when I am giving water blessings to people, I just fill it up. They can either drink out of it, or I can pour it over the top of their head and give them blessings before they come into my circle. So, and I absolutely love this idea of blessing them with this type of instrument. Next item I have found. This was at a yard sale this past summer, and the lady's daughter was moving and going to college, and she asked about the stuff that was in her box in her closet, and she said no, she didn't want any of it. So the lady sat it out and let people go through whatever they wanted to take. This was actually laying inside that box. And there was a set of tarot cards and some other things, but the tarot cards, the 78 cards, there was only 60-something there, so some of the cards were missing. But I asked her how much for this, and she actually asked me $2. So I actually used this to hang my my pentacles, my triquetras, my necklace, stuff that's personal to me for my path. And so I actually kind of use this as a blessings tool for anything that needs to be, taken away, gotten rid of. I constantly, I'm smudging, trying to get rid of all the negative junk and stuff of it that it collects. But I'm really, really happy that I've got this. And it's actually got a little eye on the back of it. Next thing that I've got, I found this really nice bottle in the churchy place, the Bibles for Missions, for 50 cents. And I absolutely love the bottle. And this has actually got snow, melted snow and salt in it for blessing things like consecrating stuff, blessing stuff, clearing out my crystals and things like that. So I'm really, and the stopper was really decent. It wasn't all rotted away, so I'm really happy about that. Next thing that I found, this was at Value Village. This was $2.99. I'm a huge fan of dragonflies. Dragonflies have been a big part of my childhood and me growing up for a very long time, because in Texas, dragonflies are the size of Chinook helicopters. I kid you not, they will carry you away. And I always played with dragonflies as a child, and came across this little purple box, and inside this purple box was actually a glass dragonfly. Let's see if I can, there it is, a little glass dragonfly. And there is absolutely nothing wrong with it. I actually use this in a lot of my spell work. The other thing too that was inside the box was a, shit, I'm having a brain fart. A Chinese fortune cookie thingy that was in the box. And this actually says, "You are the son of those who are in need of light." And I saw this and I just started bawling my eyes out. So I was having a bad day the day that I bought this. And so I would actually consider this a gift from my God and Goddess for the fact that I was having such a bad day. Then we've got, this is hilarious. Found this little guy at Value Village. And it's actually a tea light candle holder. And I was really sad to find that there was only one. And so I brought him home, cleaned him up, consecrated him, put him on my altar. And 2 weeks later, husband said that he wanted to go into Value Village because we wanted to find an electric blanket or something for our dad to keep our dad warm. And I felt pulled to go over to where the knickknacks and all the stuff like this is. And so I felt pulled to go over into that area. Well, 2 weeks later, lo and behold, another one pops up. So I actually have a match set. And they actually match each other because here's the left one and here's the right one. And it just absolutely floored the shit out of me that I wished I had the other one that went with it, and poof, there it is. This is what I'm talking about. So these guys here, they stay on my altar on holidays and things like that. So, and whoever had them took really good care of them. There's no nicks, there's no cuts, and the eyes actually have glass eyes in them. So it's a resin with glass eyes. So they did really good with taking care of them. And my last witchy find, like I got this 2 weeks ago. I actually got a teen witch book from Value Village. They had their book sale going on, so all books were half price. So instead of this being regularly, so 19, which would be half off. So there'll be this would have been actually $5.99. So, and I've got some people that have been asking about how to help their kids be a part of the craft. One of them, she is turning 16 February, and this is actually going to be a birthday present for her 16th birthday. So, other than that, that's pretty much it. I don't really have anything else that I've gotten, so yeah, if anybody has any questions, any comments or anything you want to know about, just holler. Lots of love and blessings to everybody, and thank you for watching, and thank you again to all my new subscribers. Love and blessings. Blessed be. Bye, everybody.